Hello, I'm Stephen Graham,
And I'm Jack Thorne.
and we're here at the Netflix building, which is rather magnificent, to watch a screening of Adolescence.
Can I get your last 4 watched, please?
I last watched Dying for Sex. I just thought it was beautifully written. That final episode really hit me in many ways. I was in bits, so I just couldn't stop.
My last was Say Nothing. I think it's a beautifully written and constructed show. With the first part, they took you inside a problem, and in the second part, they took you inside a question. It was just really deft, beautiful writing, I thought.
Last watched Sinners. It was good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was a good film.
Sing Sing.
I love Sing Sing.
I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
Coleman Domingo, brings you to tears every time.
He is just such a wonderful actor. It's a really simple film, and it's a film that's just full of the most incredible soul.
That's one of mine as well, actually. Yeah, I watched Sing Sing with my dad and with my wife, and I just thought it was beautiful. To me, it's everything that is perfect about creating, writing and filmmaking, and just everything was so wonderful. And as you've said, his performance was beyond.
It's a film about why we tell stories.
It's a film to me about hope as well.
Speak no evil.
All right, we're kind of switching it up here. Tell me about that.
Well, I watched it on the plane. Is that allowed?
That is absolutely allowed.
So I watched it on the plane on the way here. I know James because I've made a TV show with James. Seeing that side of James was quite a remarkable thing, and it was quite a remarkable thing to watch on the plane. It's a little different from the James I know, thankfully.
When you're on a plane, what do you gravitate towards?
I want to cry. So I'm mostly looking for stuff that makes me cry, because crying on a plane is such a beautiful thing to do.
You're up in the altitude.
And I found myself crying in Jumanji on the plane. So I was looking through for things, and so normally, I'm watching the old films. This time it was like, I hadn't seen that, and I felt guilty that I hadn't seen that, and it was like, right, okay, I'm definitely going to get that on.
Did it move you to tears?
No, it did not. No, it did not.
And that's understandable, I think.
It elicited a completely different reaction.
One of the last things I watched was Shameless, the TV series, because I hadn't seen it before, and my son told me to watch it, so I watched it right the way through, and I just thought it was brilliant. I watch one before I go to sleep.
It's your little nighttime routine then? It's an episode of Shameless, spend a little time with the Gallaghers, and then
Get my head down, that's basically how I do it,
one last one, Jack.
And it's been the one that I've been watching while I've been jet lagged in LA, and it's Running Point. It's funny, it's silly, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's the sort of ideal show to watch when you're feeling a bit sad and you want to be at home and you want to hug your kid and you can't, and so instead you're watching Kate Hudson talk about basketball. Tell you, I finished it this afternoon, and I was supposed to be doing some work, and I had to watch the last 2 episodes instead.
He's meant to be writing a film.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.